bitches.
I just felt like it was... That means something.
Alright.
Yo, we should talk on this podcast. I feel like we should talk about our progress in quitting nicotine.
Progress?
Okay.
So I'm about to start tonight.
Quitting
I've done it once before.
I'm thinking
but
about picking up nicotine again.
Victor,
You're thinking about picking it up?
Victor.
Hey man, that's up to you, man. That's up to you.
Don't do it.
Chief, it started.
Never chill before.
What?
Wait, no. Look at. Yeah, we're gonna look stuff up like on the Joe Rogan podcast.
Are you restarting it?
Yeah,
It's already started.
Just started.
Okay.
Okay, but progress on nicotine. That's a good one.
On getting off nicotine.
I'm getting off nicotine.
We already had our progress.
I'm successful and done, baby.
Yeah, Simon.
Simon is the most successful.
Alright,
out of
so
all
every
of us.
time Simon has done these challenges where he's like, I'm not gonna fap, I'm not gonna something else.
And you fail, but why was
No.
No. With everything, Simon's like 2 days later, yeah, I did it again. But why this time with nicotine?
No. With no fap,
away?
you lasted like 3 weeks, 2 weeks.
Oh, actually, no fap.
I think it's 30 days now.
You were
no
in
fap.
preparation of a grand event.
No, you lasted like 30 days, and I was like, I'm gonna try it. And then I lasted about 6 days, and I was like, I don't care.
I don't know,
Like,
I think
the
that-
consequences for coming is like not enough for me to like not just do it. Like, why not?
I think the best way, okay, instead of no fap, I feel like just stop watching porn.
Just where
Because that's the bad thing with jerking off nowadays is porn can give you ED and like porn addiction. That's the one thing that jerking off a lot is not bad if you're just doing it like, oh, I'm fucking going crazy.
Dude, everybody is
Imagine how
listening to this
weird
right
it is.
now.
Like, bro, don't jerk off. You might get ED and get a porn addiction.
Yeah, everybody
No.
listening to this right now is gonna be paranoid.
my strategy.
No,
Dude,
dude, actually, you should be fucking paranoid. If you're watching hella porn, if you watch porn every fucking day, hella, you have probably
Hella watching porn.
You're fucked.
When you fuck a girl and you can't get a boner, you have ED.
That's your That's a fact. though.
My strategy would just be like those chastity belts that have spikes on it.
No.
Yeah.
So if you got a boner, it would hurt really
No,
bad.
that's just the fucking fetish. You just get even weirder.
Oh yeah, you're
harder to get
right.
hard.
You would be like, oh, I gotta come. Well, no, I would get a chastity belt where the spike goes right down your.
All right, quick live update.
Oh,
About
God.
5% of men that are 40 years old have complete erectile dysfunction. That is 5%.
How many? 5%?
Fuck, that's kind of a lot.
That's not
more-
even that many though.
No,
Out of
but
how
like-
like everybody watches porn though.
Wait, 5% what?
Have erectile dysfunction.
I think
no,
excessive
think about
porn.
that. Men set out of 7 billion people, 5% of that. That's like millions.
Yeah, but think about how many people like wear glasses though. That's how many people I thought would have erectile dysfunction.
Yeah.
But no, that's not even that bad.
But how many people have porn addiction?
I mean,
That's the
it depends on what you classify as porn addiction.
That's true. But I think the one issue, because porn isn't bad per se, but it's always like with anything, like if you consume way too much, you're gonna get.
All right, in 2017 alone, Pornhub got 28.5 billion visits. That's almost 1,000 visits. a second.
Pornhub's just
That's pretty crazy.
It's so funny. Pornhub's the YouTube of porn.
Wow, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like
totally.
streaming, like YouTube is the porn.
Well, they
it's like
copied the logo basically, just made it black.
But
and
you know what I
orange.
mean? Like in terms of like streaming video is YouTube, but streaming porn is Pornhub.
Yeah.
You know what I
Enough
mean?
porn was watched that each person could have 12.5 videos.
I like how they release their analytics.
Yeah.
Pornhub releases like each state, like what people search. And they'll keep track. Like one time they're like, yeah, when the Fortnite servers went down, Fortnite searches on Pornhub went up, and it's like, why did you keep track of that?
I
But
mean-
they actually posted that.
I mean,
It was
why
so
not?
bizarre. I guess people were like, fuck, I can't play Fortnite. I want to jerk off to it then.
I mean, why not? 'Cause
Why?
It just goes to show that like you're the most popular porn service, so like why
It's
not
awesome,
flaunt
though,
it
like-
and also connect
Yeah,
it to like.
I love
trends.
Pornhub as a company knows what the fuck they're doing. Pornhub is a good
Okay,
damn
wait.
company.
Do you remember when Pornhub in like 2013 did a sex position tutorial series?
No, and they have videos on their website how to check for like testicular cancer and breast cancer. I was like,
Yeah.
damn, and they posted on the front page, like, you know, the trending hottest
Well, you
videos. shit?
can get that on YouTube too.
I know, that's what's cool. It's like, what the hell? Pornhub has like its own content like YouTube does. It's just think about that in terms of a
no.
site.
Listen,
Yeah.
one of my favorite porn stars is now vlogging, like no sexual things or anything.
Yeah,
on
no, I think
Pornhub.
it's nice that Pornhub like
It's
is
basically
making,
become YouTube and Pornhub combined. People are vlogging on it now.
Think about Lena the Plug. She has her YouTube fucking channel. She's like, she's super high up in the Pornhub ranks. I always see Adam22. My girlfriend's ranked number 8. It's like, what the fuck? I mean, I guess go him. That's pretty cool. Dude.
I just sucked the beer off of a yoga ball.
Oh my god. Oh, what I was gonna say earlier. Okay, I was thinking today and I realized the two, like, I usually am not like a hater of artists, or like I'm not like I don't like that artist, but I realized today Drake and Ariana Grande I cannot stand.
I can't stand Ariana either.
Dude, I cannot. I mean, I do get it, but I don't know how people don't see. The reason everyone likes her is because she's a total industry created artist, and it's so obnoxious. Yeah. Like, I want to. Maybe I'm just being an asshole, and she really is how she is. But it's kind of like, dude, the way she acts and stuff, it's just like it seems like she does not, and she definitely doesn't have control of all.
Well, so I was thinking about the "Thank You Next" song, and the lyrics make it sound like her boyfriends are disposable.
Well, I didn't listen to it, but does it really?
I mean, I didn't really dig too much into it.
We gotta have some people. Any girls listening to this are about to be beefing.
I think it's pretty weird.
I'm sorry, Sophia. I think you like Ariana Grande. You just won't tell me.
I think it's weird that someone would treat someone's suicide, your boyfriend's suicide, by saying "thank you next."
Oh
yeah.
I mean, maybe I mean, maybe she had different intentions, and I just didn't look into it too much. But it just seemed kind of.
Well, I think if there really was a relationship, I think the point. I can see an artist going through with their music like that, but it feels like the way she went by it. It was more not as a way to her to vent as an artist per se, but I'm pretty sure it was just to make a hit song.
Yeah.
Cause that Pete Davidson shit, like, I don't know, cause you know what I mean, like music's an art and shit like that. But I don't know if Ariana Grande, like, I feel like you could search right now and find out if people are writing her songs, which I really don't doubt they are.
Yeah.
Cause you know how like if you search like a Beyonce, that one song by Beyonce, like that song "Run the World" or whatever. I think it's called "Run the World."
Oh yeah.
You search it and that song is written by like 10 people.
10 people.
And it's like what the
together.
Yeah, we run the world, girls, we run the world, girls.
10 people put that
it's
together.
It's a lot. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's a
Jesus.
I saw it on like Twitter. Maybe it's fake, but I keep seeing this and I really don't doubt.
Dude, MC Wright is one dude and he writes.
All right, yeah, we got
I know.
So Problem featuring Iggy Azalea, for example, had a 1, 2.
What the fuck? How do you see? Oh, and think about it. These artists have their music written by other people, and how do people not? They literally have it on the internet where you can see that their music's written by people.
Imagine being so unoriginal you can't write a song.
Imagine being. But I don't get how it's your job, and there's like you have to collab on an Ariana Grande song.
I went through this shit by being like actually in like commercial industry.
Industry suck, dude.
When I started like actually like getting like a couple big things going, you realize like I was
Ariana Grande was the executive producer of her album in 2014. I thought that was really interesting.
Really?
Yeah, that's
but like
maybe she does do her own shit. I don't know.
Like when you're working for like somebody like huge, like a big artist or something, you realize like there are like hundreds and almost like thousands of people like
putting it together.
Yeah, like and everything has to like get talked through, and like there's so many changes last minute sometimes.
Yeah.
But you realize, like, for example, America's Got Talent, like all the auditions are like like the way they present them are not the way they work at all.
It's so fake.
I'm pretty sure they probably plant people in there to do some.
Yeah, industry plants are definitely a fucking.
Yeah, like you have to audition for the audition.
Said too much information at this part. Sorry, lol.
I looked up my full name, my address, and
my social security.
No, my uncle's address was also listed, and I was like, oh my god.
It's not hard to find you, dude.
No, like, and I was freaking out. I was like, I gotta get this removed somehow. I was like, how did this even happen? It was just so.
Because you sell info everywhere. That's all these free sites make money off selling your info.
I must have logged in like Zynga when I was like 12.
No, even if like a Facebook, if you have like your address on Facebook, anything.
Can I try this right now?
The reason Facebook is free is because they sell your information. That's the cost of using a free site like YouTube, Facebook, everything.
It is.
Info, the reason it's so valuable is because info can be used in advertising. That's why you get ads that are customized to you.
Speaking of Facebook,
What?
let's talk about VR.
Facebook VR? What the fuck?
No,
Yeah, that happened a while ago.
Facebook owns Oculus.
Yeah.
Whoa! I
But
vaguely remember that.
Anyways, I saw the new Oculus that they're coming out with. They're gonna have mouth recognition and detects when your eyes blink and move and all this, like eye tracking.
Yeah.
And the display will like move like this. So if you hold an object in a virtual space close to your eye, it'll give a artificial depth of field, everything in the background.
Oh my god.
So VR is getting pretty close to being like connected.
What the fuck? No, okay. I don't like tech getting to that point because I'm gonna hate when I'm walking on the street, and I mean you already kind of feel that now, but when we can afford them everywhere.
Wait,
it's like tech cameras that are constantly because they have these cameras.
oh, they already
when
have
they're
that in
skating.
China, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm gonna hate that. Where like in the U.S., I'm just everywhere I go, I'm just fucking being scanned.
Dude,
Like
VR is
even in
gonna
traffic, sitting in your car.
VR is gonna get so realistic. There's gonna be VR rape.
Oh god, they're definitely gonna make
imagine
that.
full body like 1-to-1 tracking and like just like
that's so
perfect recreation of yourself and just people raping each other. Like it's just gonna fall apart.
Why do you I'm curious what makes you think about that. It's interesting.
Because
that's why it's gonna move. I feel like there's gonna be. Do you think there's gonna be social laws in VR?
Yeah, probably. There has to be because it's gonna.
But then there's gonna be a dark web.
It's gonna be like the ESRB where they're gonna start rating VR stuff.
Some groups of moms are gonna be like, your kids are gonna get raped online.
Because if something comes out like that, say like you know how the ESRB came out when Mortal Kombat came out, there was no rating system until that came out. They're like, this is pretty for back then. They were like, this is disgusting. So they made it rated in.
That would cross cross the line because once we get VR where you have like, say you put on a spandex suit and it has pressure sensitive things that will push on your skin.
Yeah.
Say if somebody like grabs your arm, it'll start putting pressure onto your arm.
Yeah.
Dude, that shit sounds expensive.
It's gonna cross. Yeah. But eventually,
for a while, yeah.
Anything that's expensive will eventually become.
It's gonna be
like
funny.
flat screens, like that screen right there.
It's funny how even now, like an iPhone, it's like the first one back then was crazy, but now it's an iPhone. Yeah. Even iPhone 5
iPhone 1, it didn't
is completely obsolete.
Yeah.
The iPhone 1 is beyond obsolete, but you think about it. The iPhone like 5 sucks ass.
Yeah, the iPhone 1, like the original, the only things that function now is calling, messaging, calendar.
It's a burner. You can basically buy an iPhone as a burner.
Yeah, it really is.
It's so fucking. It's just. It sucks.
Get smacked in the head with a burner.
Fuck, I was gonna say something earlier. About why it bothers me. Oh, with the thing with like having, because cameras are everywhere and it doesn't bother me, and so I don't like it. But there's also like a comfort in it where it's like, I mean, and it's also the thing with the internet. It's like, well, if everyone else has all their fucking info everywhere getting leaked constantly, whatever. It's all happening to all of us. Like, it's that kind of thing. It's like when you all get in trouble at the same time, none of you are in trouble.
Yeah.
Because you're in it together. Like, you know, in school, like, remember that time on senior skip day where we all skipped and they tried to get us in trouble, but it was such a massive group, it was like, we can't really do anything.
Yeah.
I didn't skip
like
though.
that with, like, big shit. You didn't?
I don't know, bro. I was
trying
to learn.
On senior skip day.
I was trying to learn some cool shit.
Like, for
class.
years, I've been trying to fight it, like, the privacy protection stuff.
I mean, it's not that hard.
Using
You can
Linux,
use stuff like
using anonymous
yeah.
emails, anonymous search engines,
yeah,
browsers that are like really protected.
But it's scary because even at that point, you can still.
But
it's still possible.
But now, I've come to the realization. Oh shit! I have a smartphone the whole time.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
and then I realized I
can't
can't escape it, and now I'm thinking about just buying that Alexa thing that listens to you all the time. But fuck it, I already have a phone that listens to me.
Yeah,
all
the
time.
phone listens.
Well, I think it was the realization of like everyone's like, dude, we gotta stop it, but it's like we already did, dude. As soon as you bought a smartphone and downloaded apps that are free, You gave away any sense of privacy.
Remember in
that you had.
2016 when there was that anonymous social media site?
No.
That sounds awful.
Oh, I heard about this.
No. And everybody was like, we gotta connect and use this website. And then, people used it for a day and then gave up on it.
Oh, didn't you say like, oh yeah, I'm signing up for this shit. This might be the next big thing.
Because every single person, even the fucking moms, were using this service.
What was it called?
I can't remember, and I was trying to find it.
What was the first letter of it?
I don't remember.
Fuck book.
The color scheme was all like
local singles.
it was all like gray tones and stuff.
What's that new app that people have been using with the avatars? Zepto?
Yeah, I remember
Zeppeto?
Jack was using it about a month ago.
Apparently there was this big thing where everyone was like, dude, that
listening to
app
you.
is listening to you. But apparently it's because there was like a hiss that goes on
Yeah,
in the speaker.
and that
but
means-
it happens on every app though. And so people were like, yeah, it happens on every app. And so they were saying, so they're not tracking you because if it happens on every app, it's okay. But it was like a video I watched. But then I was like, but why is it hissing? Because they never explained why the speaker is hissing. And I don't know. It probably is a simple thing.
I think it's a draw of power to the
I'm
microphone.
assuming. Yeah, but they never
And I think it makes the
explained.
speaker hiss.
Yeah, but I remember I was like, dude, they're not tracking you. What the I mean,
No,
they probably are,
They
but...
probably are, and I mean, tons of apps are
Yeah,
tracking.
I was kind of like, well, they are probably. Like, you fucking... You signed the thing. Can we use your camera? Every app asks, can we maybe use your microphone in camera?
Yeah.
And they always say, it's like, oh yeah, it's just when you use the thing on the app. But it's kind of like, yeah, but you know that wording is so vague that if they were caught using your mic and camera, they wouldn't get in trouble. Because it's like, well, you did sign that. Or you did confirm, like, you accepted that we can listen.
Yeah, dude.
And yeah, because that's how it's like fucking legalese.
Like, every single app does it. Like, I'm trying to use my Chase app, which is a must to live.
Yeah. No,
And,
some
and
apps
it says we have to keep your GPS on in order to something. It's
every
like,
app
are you
will ask
serious?
something, and it's like, why do you need that? Why the fuck do you need that? You don't need
And
that.
it gets even worse if you
Yeah.
download the super low budget Indian video games.
Dude,
And they
I've been
ask for everything.
Fuck, I've been doing that recently on my phone because I was like bored, but then I was like, damn, I probably shouldn't have done that. Like,
They ask you for every function of your fucking.
but you have an Android. I have an
Flappy
iPhone.
No,
Bird was
it's-
the biggest
it's even worse
info
on-
leak of the century.
Remember the guy from Flappy Bird? Like,
He's like, it's too much effort.
yeah, he lost his mind.
No, he disappeared from the internet
Yeah,
because
dude.
so many people wanted to kill him for some reason.
Dude, you know what?
Yeah, dude, Flappy Bird was a weird thing.
That was
Yeah.
really
Like, people
That
went
only lasted
crazy.
like what, 3
It
months?
sounds like some weird satanic.
What a basic game, too. Just fucking...
Basic
It's an
type shit.
obstacle course.
And like, why? It surprises me that so many people, like, I don't know, thousands, maybe millions of people were contacting
Oh my
him saying,
God.
"I want to kill you."
It honestly sounds kind of creepy. Why were we all attracted to this one game?
I don't,
Because it
just
was
a
popular.
phenomena, Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like
but
And then
How
it
do
became
you-
even more of a popularity because it became a rarity as soon as he removed it.
Yeah, remember when Flappy Bird?
So-
Like, people would buy your phone if you had Flappy Bird installed.
But Androids
'Cause it
don't
was
got to deal
rare.
with that because we have. It's basically a computer, so you can like download
Oh,
the
yeah.
application from the internet.
Yeah, but it was like the same thing as like when Silent Hill, the PT thing, was like taken off the store. People were like, "Yo, well, I'll buy your PS4
Dude,
for like $1,000
I have
if
a
I can
friend
bring PT."
that's-
That was a
Sold
demo try.
But yeah, but it's the same thing as like when Flappy Bird was taken off. It was like if you have a phone with Flappy Bird, you.
Kyle's
like
the
this shit.
only person we know that has PT.
Yeah.
Really?
PTSD.
I mean, maybe I could hack my PS4 and get it, but
Fuck no.
I might do
I
that.
bet you Kyle like uninstalled it too.
No.
No, he would
No,
not.
he's still got it.
Kyle, he's way too much of a gamer to fucking uninstall that shit.
Yeah.
Because even I wouldn't.
Whoops.
It's small too. I feel
My
like.
my friend sold their fucking PS4 to a pawn shop so
Dude.
they could pay for their rent, and it had PT on it. And I was like, why? Why would you do that?
You could have sold the PS4 on like to someone
know.
instead of a pawn shop.
But they
Yo, I have PT on my
They
PS4.
urgently
fine.
needed that money, so like, that sucks.
Did you tell him like, yo, you?
Yeah,
could've
I
sold
was
that
like,
for-
why would you do
You could
that?
have sold it for so much.
I was so sad. I was
It's
like,
so weird how
I'll-
value works with
Yeah.
rarity. I mean, it makes sense, but it, the concept of economics. Is
Did you ever have anything that was like rarity and like worth of value?
Gee, I mean, I bet I as a kid, I had a lot of toys that were like I had Halo figurines that I
Yeah.
fucked up, and I feel like I'm really bad. Like that.
Yeah, I got a
Halo
few
or something.
figurines. I got some like Gorillas figures
Yeah,
that are
you do.
vinyl
Yeah.
figures, and those things are worth 600, 800 boxed. But
Yeah.
I got scuffs on that shit because I would play with them.
Yeah, dude. As a kid, no, I had a hunter, like a hunter model. My dad got them for my 8th birthday or something. It was a hunter and an elite, and I have the.
Yeah, I had a Hunter one too, but I
Yeah.
think it was for Halo 2.
I have a Halo 3 one, so we look badass. Hella
Yeah.
detail.
Yeah.
But I lost the head for the elite. I think my nephews ripped it off, and I got pissed. I was like, "What the fuck, bro?"
Yeah.
I love that. I would have still liked that shit. I want to put that on my desk.
Yeah.
I have a Toad and a Yoshi stuff, like plushie. I want to get more.
I kind of gave up on figures.
Nah, dude. I want plushies.
Yeah.
Once I got that Toad plushie, like GameStop.
Yo, I'll give you some
GameStop is-
plushies.
Really?
I got all those
I'll
plushies.
buy
I
that.
got.
I'll buy your figures off you.
No. What figures you want? I'm
You're
a figure
Snake.
dealer. Snake? Oh, I do have a snake, but I kind of want to keep that one because that one's cool.
Alright, okay, I'll look at them. But yeah.
No,
But no.
the plushies I got some Pokemon stuff and some weird Japanese
Yeah.
plushies. I'll just give it to you because I really don't want
Really?
them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But no, but what I was saying, the reason I started, because where I got Simon's little fucking Kingdom Hearts figure,
Yeah.
at GameStop, since GameStop is a dying store, and no one really bought the figures and shit to begin with, now there's just like, they want to sell shit, so that shit's so
Dude,
cheap now.
GameStop
I can
is-
go in there and get some plushies for like $5. Hell
GameStop
yeah.
is no longer about video games. It's about being Hot Topic.
Yes,
If you go in
dude.
there, it's
Hell
all,
yeah.
it's all
I'll fuck with
figures
that
and
shit,
plushies
though.
and different merchandise.
Yes, that's what I want though. I mean, I can't lie, dude. I'm a sucker for that shit.
I haven't
Like,
noticed that.
I always wanted to indulge in it.
When
but
was the last time you walked into one?
At GameStop, I go there all the time. In the mall, at least.
Really?
Oh yeah, Simon always wants to stop by for some reason. Even though
I mean,
he
it's
doesn't
just
play
kind
that
of fun
much.
because it's like a little kid thing, and
Yeah.
now that Game Crazy's fucking gone, that's like the only
Bro,
video.
Game
Crazy.
Crazy was like had mass.
Yeah.
It was like they
Game
took
Crazy was great.
It's like they took everything. Like they were literally crazy for games.
Crazy for games. Game crap.
I can hear all this shit.
I remember when I was a little kid, my mom would just do some Blockbuster shopping, and then she would be like, "Okay, go play some demos or whatever."
Yeah.
She wouldn't say demos. but,
Target.
like,
I would always play
games.
Target demos.
And then every single time, the like workers would be like, "Okay, you've played it more than 5 minutes. You need to leave." And that was their strategy of telling like, "Don't drop your fucking little kid here."
Oh my
I didn't,
god.
and my mom didn't realize that, and I obviously didn't realize that.
Yeah.
But imagine being a worker and then having to like basically become a daycare.
Yeah, that sucks. I remember
Yeah.
Blockbuster.
Fuck block.
There's still that one in Alaska. There's like one left, I think,
there's
in
one.
the U.S.
I watched the
Not even the continental
documentary.
U.S.
Yeah,
What's the documentary called?
I don't remember.
The Last
It's made by
Buster.
some dude.
I bet everyone goes there. It's like a.
The Last of Buster.
Wasn't there a
was pretty
Blockbuster?
interesting.
Wasn't there a Blockbuster down the street of my old house that you?
Bro, there was Blockbusters everywhere.
Yeah, there was. It was. I can't fucking say because.
Yeah, right next to the. There's like pretty close.
Thing where you shop
Yeah,
a lot.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
No, I know where it is. I got rejected. I was trying to buy Condemned 2, and it was
Yeah.
rated M, and they were like, "No, you can't buy this." So I went back, waited in line for a long ass time, bought a different game that was like rated M. You can't buy this. You can call my mom.
I did not understand. And with an Xbox account, like,
Cause your mom
you can
buys you
still
everything.
buy rated M stuff. I understand why you can't buy rated M games, but I remember as a kid, online I can buy them all the time. So I'd go to the store and then be like, "Oh, you're not 18, you're 17." And I'm like, "What? What the fuck?" Like,
Yeah.
all of my rated M games. I can buy this. I thought of like Skyrim. And some games you don't even think are rated M. I think a majority of the games I played and still do play are rated M.
Yeah.
I don't even think about it anymore. It's just like, yeah. You know what's weird is that Batman game, the last one, all of them are rated teen, but the last one's rated M. And it's really weird to see a Batman game with an M logo.
I don't really know why, because I can't remember there was any blood in
No,
it.
there is. And the first shot of the game is like Two-Face and Penguin shooting a cop in the head. And this fucking... He falls on the ground with a bullet hole in his fucking head.
That's a good choice for Batman, because...
No, I like that, because it was like, to end it, it was like, when you end it, just go full on. Like, don't even care if you can't sell it to teenagers. Just make it end.
Yeah.
I love that. I thought about that, because I was thinking about how much I like Red Dead. And I was like, but I still think I like Batman Arkham Knight more. Everyone hates Arkham Knight or doesn't like it as much. It's like the Mass Effect 3 thing.
Yeah.
Where they were like, no, the one before that's better.
No, okay, with Mass Effect 3, people focus on the ending.
Mass Effect 3 is good. That's
only an hour out of great
Okay,
quality
everything leading
before
up to the ending wraps everything that happened in the story up pretty well. I think. I was satisfied, and then the ending, I honestly didn't even mind it, because I felt like with all the characters, I'd said goodbye, kind of enough. I'd done what I needed with them, I'd talked to them throughout all 3 games, I was done, you know?
Yeah. I mean, how else would they end it? If they had left it on a cliffhanger, then, I don't know.
It kind of was, though. They landed on, remember that?
Oh, yeah,
that
they
was the
say
extended
rebirth
cut.
the universe.
I just realized, in Andromeda, do they mention, like, what happened to them?
Wait, in the third one?
No, remember in the third one, they end up on the planet in the end?
I feel like it's a prequel.
Oh, I remember that. I don't even play those games.
Oh, it is a prequel. Oh, why did they end it with that?
I don't know. I only played 2 hours of that game. I was like, oh
That game's ass.
God. It's like a Tommy Wiseau in a video game form.
That taught me to never pre-order a game ever again. Except Red Dead, bro.
Yeah.
I don't want to sound like a Rockstar fanboy, but you can't lie that of all companies, if you're getting a Rockstar game, if Red Dead 2 was bad, I would have been so shocked. It was like a 0.1% chance that Red Dead 2 was something I didn't like, because I like the other ones. Like, I love Rockstar games. But people, I don't know. People like say that people are fanboys, which I kind of see, but because there is flaws with the game, but I think Rockstar just makes, like, it's like weird to say, but like excellent games, you know?
Oh, they totally do. They pump so much fucking money into that thing.
That's what's nice. They're so big, but they still, it's not like EA, because I don't know how Destiny had that much money pumped into it. And like GTA 5 was cheaper than Destiny and was significantly less as a game.
What's bizarre about Destiny 2 is the only problem with it really is there's not enough like enemy variety.
Yeah, I like Destiny as the shooting. Kind of sucks that it's bad. It sucks that Halo sucks nowadays.
Yeah, like I would love Destiny 2 if it had just more to like
More
variety,
to do.
more like situations.
I remember the Halo days.
Yeah.
Sam, do you remember the Halo days?
Yeah, a minute ago.
A minute ago. What's wrong with you, bro? Oh, I have to pee so bad.
Alright, we took a piss break.
Oh, it's back on? Okay.
And now we're
Okay.
back.
What do you guys think about other countries' culture? Have you ever experienced that?
I have not.
I love Indians because they're fucking aliens.
Dude, Indian people are like literally
They're in their own fucking world.
they're just, it's such a different culture in terms of how they act. Like, I think maybe social media. I think what we're seeing is when Indian people are trying to interact with Americans, that's why it's so alien. Because it's like they're trying to while also mixing in their old culture, so it's like a weird, like,
Yeah.
a psychotic mix of just bizarre people.
Yeah.
I don't know what I think.
There's some really cool things in those places though too, like great big mountains with small villages and families of people.
And they're bathing in shit.
And they're
You know
bathing.
about that? You know about that?
Well, I'm sure a lot of them don't bathe in shit
No.
too.
A good chunk of them do.
Bathe in shit.
Fuck that.
No one would
Simon,
bathe
do you
in
know
shit.
everybody knows Indians bathe in shit, dude.
No one
No,
bathes
no,
in shit.
no, I'm not joking. This is like factual knowledge.
No!
Do you know Bangkok River?
No.
It's a river that runs
Dude, they
straight down
But
the
they
middle of
shit
India.
in that river. That's the shit river. They don't bathe in it.
No,
shit.
they do. They do everything in this river.
Oh.
So the Bangkok River, they
Okay.
believe it's a god that is crying, and this is the river. So they believe it's cleansing. So if they feel like they have a toothache, they go into the river and brush their teeth with that. They think it's the miracle thing. They throw bodies, they throw ashes, they shit, piss, bathe, clean their clothes into this river. And my mom's been to this river
Clean
too.
their clothes.
My mom's been to this fucking river. She went on a riverboat down the Bangkok River, and it smelled like shit, and it's just literally sewage water. And it goes out into the ocean.
Yeah, but
I
it's,
like
it's,
that,
it's
though.
purified and clear though from the gods.
It's purified by the gods.
Yeah, it's purified by the
God.
gods.
God damn.
That's
Other
cool.
cultures all weird. Other cultures all weird.
Yeah, man. That's,
How was it in Denmark for you when you were there? What was different? I don't think I ever asked you that.
what was different?
Like in terms of like American behavior versus what's the person in Denmark
Sam was telling
called?
me there was cliques.
Oh, that was just in international schools, though.
Okay.
I'll just give the background first. If you don't know where Denmark is, it's north of Germany, south of Sweden, and it's this northern country. And I lived in the capital, and I went to this international school. And in this international school, like the best way I can describe it is like if you imagine like the traditional high school cliques, like the jocks and the nerds.
Yeah.
But there it was the fucking Turkish people and the Russian people and the Africans.
The
and
fact that you
English
went to an
people.
international school is so weird to me.
Yeah, man, it was honestly kind of fucked up.
But everything was in English, so that, I like how when it's international, it just means English, essentially.
Pretty much, yeah. But that was the worst education I've ever received, man. That I think kind of fucked me. Like, I could have fucked me over more, but like
You kept
it
going.
made me realize like when you're in a school with teachers and like people who don't care, like you just don't care.
Yeah.
You don't care. It translates.
Yeah.
Like I had a broken window. Like somebody broke the window in my classroom and they didn't fix it for like half a year. So there was just like a broken window
Oh my god.
in my classroom. For half a
So
year.
this went through like the winter months, and then at least if it's during the school year, it has to go at least
Really?
on through
So
the winter months.
what'd
to
they
the
do
summer.
when it rained?
Oh no, it wasn't like we had like a roof over it. It wouldn't rain in the classroom.
But it's still a
there's just a
giant
hole in the window.
breeze.
Yeah.
Yeah, and guess what? Our school lunch was there. Like for school lunch, you'd basically just go walk away from the school and buy something from a store or something. But
Wow.
like the school lunch they served there was a box of apple juice and a bread and 2 pieces of bread with a piece of cheese in between.
No. Oh my
for
god.
$1.
That's worse than Lunchables, dude.
Yeah, that's actually
Lunchables, they give you sauce. They ain't
Yeah.
give you shit.
Nah, man, it was. I never bought that. It
Dude,
was so
I thought
bad.
our lunch was bad. Like at
our lunch was
our
good.
school. Our fuck. Okay, I love the Obamas, but fuck Michelle Obama for fucking up my
she did
food.
right. She did right.
No, I
Wait,
hate
what'd
that
you
shit.
change?
She just made like okay burgers. The fries were not deep fried anymore. They were oven. Okay, I kind of like that. Though.
fine.
The oven baked fries are kind of good. They were like there was something charming about them. They were like limp and kind of soggy. But sometimes they'd be crisp. That's cool. But
I mean,
it was
I got the vegetarian shit.
no,
so
every burger was on a damn whole wheat
I got a
bun.
whole different entree.
That's
No,
fine,
it was
dog.
the sandwiches were okay,
Oh.
but the bread always sucked. It felt like it was like prison food 2.0, like good prison food.
Oh,
like we in the upper scale prisons.
Yeah, we gave a patch to it.
Yeah, but it
My
was
dad just sent this to me.
that's so
He
funny.
sent this to me now. It's like 2 a.m. Which means he's doing what this meme relates to right now. I think he's like, this is really.
Does he not work
Yo, I
tomorrow?
invented a joke.
A Russian car accident.
Want to hear my joke I
Okay.
invented 2
Yeah.
days ago?
Sure.
My mom was talking about her customer that got fired from Boeing for being gay.
What? What?
I don't know. It said, well, they probably fired him because he couldn't keep the plane straight.
Oh my fucking god!
And I was like, yeah, pat on my fucking back.
Yo, that's actually a good one. Though. That's a good like dad joke almost.
Yeah, that's a great dad
Did she
joke.
get mad?
I don't think she really
I'm
cared,
just-
but Kate like gave me a thumbs up.
Because he
gonna keep the blade straight. Why would Boeing fire a guy for being Nathan?
I don't know the context. I don't really know.
I don't know how that would really. Simon, what are you doing, bro? Big bros always on their phone during the podcast.
And then
Okay, what about vape? Like the kick the cartridge momentum here.
Oh.
the Cartridge is an organization founded on the values and ethics of not vaping and having a sober, nicotine, vape-free, toke-free life.
Toke-free.
So let me tell you, we now have a growing community of 3 people in the Keep the Cartridge.
No, don't count me, cause I'm.
No, you're not even.
I'm going to my AA meetings and I'm fucking up.
He's cheating, but listen, me.
What would be the version of an AA meeting for nicotine?
VA?
Oh,
Vape Anonymous. That sounds like
I've been chucking
really
clouds.
bad hacker group.
I work at Pizza Hut.
Vape Anonymous.
I work at Pizza Hut, and every day on my break, I
Chuck.
have to go chuck clouds. And
It got so bad that I was chucking in traffic, chucking in class under my hood, chucking in the bathrooms when no one was around.
I think chucking if you're chucking in a building, like in class, that's the worst.
Chucking
thing to
at
do.
Yeah.
funerals.
Okay, the bathroom, not bad, but chucking that shit in the classroom, dude, you got a problem.
I honestly think
I haven't witnessed
that reminds
that.
me of this one kid in my science class whose name was Loco,
Oh, loco.
and he'd always be having his little hookah pen, and he'd be using it in class. Everyone would see it. I don't know how he didn't get tattled on it. It was like, what the? Because like the school you went to, like you'd assume that would happen. He would hit it and then wave it out of the air and like.
I remember that guy.
And we're like, bro, like what the fuck? And like the teacher was just teaching, and like no one would do anything.
What did they say? Okay, was it like a thick, like...
It was definitely like, I was like, wow, that's some ballsy shit, dude. The teacher's right there. It was like, it was a good-sized cloud, for sure.
You remember that one Greek kid who got expelled because he went next to the window and was vaping, and he fucking just vaping out the window in the middle of school, and the teacher saw.
No.
I forgot who that.
Did you see when that
You know what I'm
happened?
talking about? I forgot the fuck his name was.
Wait,
But he
did you-
went there only in our sophomore year.
Did you see when that happened?
No, were you there?
Yeah, I think I was there because it was a substitute.
Was it the Greek guy?
I don't know. I just remember these kids were vaping out of a window in math class. We had a sub,
Yes!
and
I think
he
it's
called the phone. He was on the phone. He was like, yeah. And then they got taken out of class.
Yeah, that kid vaped that. I was like, what the fuck?
I was like, what's the point of even doing it out the window? You're making it more obvious.
Yeah, just
You know-
wait, dude.
You know what would have been nice though?
Oh, okay. What I was imagining was he was outside. He walked out of the classroom, out of the middle of the class. Everyone was like, "What the fuck?"
No, he was
just see
out
him-
the window.
No, they were in class. They were in class like this. Stupid, bro.
I saw some people like when you were like in 10th grade, people will do some shit to. I saw some videos of a kid in our class. He's like, please go to the office, and he pulls out 3 phones. I got so many phones. It doesn't matter if I'm texting in class. I got 3 phones,
No, he didn't.
and I know who. Yeah, how do you
I know you're talking.
He's like, I got hella phones.
I got hella phones. Doesn't matter what I'm texting.
I love that. That was.
I
awesome.
never had any like moment in class where someone was just really disruptive. I always missed everything.
I've had a few people and my alternate
You've had some great stories about some shit.
Why
No,
don't you
wait.
tell us about him?
Can we talk about the guy you just talked about and the notorious guy at our junior high?
Oh, this
When-
man, the chair incident.
the chair.
Okay, so I'll give the
Oh, we like this.
There was a kid that we used to know, and basically like he made a joke, and then this other kid was like, "Yeah, it's not even funny." and then this kid, this is in the middle of algebra class, and he stands up on the desk in front of everybody with a chair in his hands and said, "I am Jesus Christ!" And he throws the chair across the room. and the teacher starts crying.
I wish I could tell you who that is right now.
Why did the teacher cry?
She didn't know what to do.
He's a rapper now. A rapper that we admire very much. So you know what I'm talking about, huh?
Yeah.
A little bit local, but yeah. So he threw the chair. And you were there?
No, I just heard the story.
I don't remember.
That's
hearing
some
about it.
really.
But what else happened? No, something more happened. I can't remember. But yeah, after he threw the chair, so they started like. She started crying.
Bro, I'm just
Wait,
imagining.
whisper in my ear.
Yeah, it was him.
This dude was crazy. He never gave a shit about anybody, man. He's just fucking did whatever he felt
It was
like.
kind of like admirable how much he.
It was
Yeah,
admirable, but it was also like concerning. Like I always felt something. I always wanted this person to be good, but like it
Shoot
was
up your school.
no, not like that, not like that.
I think he had too much of a heart deep down to do like something like that.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
he was definitely.
I agree. Like you could
crazy,
always
though.
feel like he was.
He had compassion, but
Yeah.
he was fucking nuts.
Yeah, I think he had compassion, but he felt like no one had compassion for him. You know what I'm saying?
Tell me about the one with the teacher, and I think he slapped her ass or something.
Oh!
This sounds familiar.
Hamster eyes, bro. Think about him. Hamster eyes. In our math class in 7th grade. Hamster eyes. Hamster eyes.
What did he do?
Remember when he was like...
Yes, there was
the
a lot of
teacher
bullshit.
was bent over. Oh god, this kid is so fucked. She was bent over trying to like teach someone. And then he's behind her, like, doing spanking and spanking motions super aggressively.
I remember he would always like turn. He'd be doing it, but he'd turn and look over.
Yeah, he turned to look at us like, yo, you see this shit, bro?
And like the teacher could, in that moment, just like what?
And then there was one time where he straight up touched
Remember
her
when the
ass.
teacher would be like, remember when the teacher would be like, hamster eyes, what were you just doing? Like, that would always happen, and then they'd be like, nothing.
I'm not doing anything.
Like
What the
a
fuck are you talking? Oh,
Wait, what happened when he touched her butt? It was an
she
accident.
didn't even notice, I don't think. Or I think she went, oh. And she was just like, oh my, like, okay. That was fun. What a weird ass kid, dude. That guy, in like, I think that year, I remember there was 1 year of junior high, he had a .8 GPA.
Oh my god.
He had a .8. Dude, that would no. That takes skill.
Yeah.
That is beyond being dumb. That is like, I don't give a fuck. I actively take the punishment of not doing anything.
Wow, I feel like it's such like a.
He told us that he had a .8 GPA. He's like, yeah, I know what the .8. What? What are you talking about?
Oh my god.
Do you remember that?
It's so crazy how time works because I feel like that was like, it's like I was just there. I was just in that class doing those things, and now it's like, how did that happen?
That was
Like,
a long time.
holy shit. It's so weird how like compressed time gets, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's crazy. But yeah, there's a lot of interesting shit.
.8.
That feels like a
That is
dream.
the lowest
You know, those
GPA I have ever heard. Like, that is unreal.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like the lowest you can get was like a 1.5.
Really?
No, but like in terms of like,
Yeah.
but he showed up.
He was there
He
every
showed up
single day.
every
He never
fucking
missed
day.
class. That's,
Why did he do that?
I know what you're saying.
I
I know
don't
because now that I think he
think about it.
never missed class. Really, he was always there.
He was like, I don't understand how the fuck he had a .8 GPA. That is beyond me. God, that is so fucking funny. I forgot about it. Hamster eyes.
Jesus Christ.
He had eyes a lot like.
Alright. Boys, you want to quit this podcast?
I'm done.
Wait, I have one more thing to say. Like, I've had a couple classes where I don't give a fuck. Back when I was in international school, and I remember I used to do this funny thing. And if I was taking a language class, like especially French, because I was learning Danish, which made sense because I was in that country. I'm obviously in English class, and then like Danish. French. My French teacher was a fucking weirdo, dude.
Yeah.
He's some weird French dude, and I would never care about that class. And then he would like pick on me because he knew I never paid attention.
Uh-huh.
But instead of being like, I don't know, I was just confident every time he talked to me. So he'd speak to me in French and he'd like ask me a question, and I'd just be like, yeah.
Yeah.
And then everybody laughed at me, and I didn't know why. Like every time.
God damn.
Dude, like if you ever have a language class you don't care about, just say yeah every time they ask you.
Yeah. You were learning Danish, and you were being taught by a French guy?
No, I was learning Danish, French, and French. Danish and French. That's why I didn't give a fuck about French. Because if I have 2 language classes, and one of them I'm never gonna fucking learn,
Oh, I understand. Okay, I see.
Like, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Stupid.
Sign off, bro.
I'm signing off. It's Safeguard.
Sorry, Nancy, Victor, bye-bye.
Oh, I don't want to go by my gamer tag. I'm gonna make.
Okay,
Okay,
here's a
name for
I'm
you.
gonna come up with one, but SilverTap99 for now.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know it's the home with safety and signing off.
The Golden Cock could not be with us, but he will be soon.
Yeah, he don't know why the fucking show up. Fuck you, Golden Cock, dude.